What is going on, guys? This is Daniel, and today I'll be taking a look at the last 6 minutes of the Lakers-Clippers game from last night, which was very exciting, and I'll be breaking down how the Clippers held on to win. Let's get to it. The Clippers flow into a Crawford-Griffin screen and roll, and Crawford must read Boozer here. Is he going to step up to guard him, or stick with Griffin? He sticks with Griffin here, so Crawford attacks and draws a foul on a floater. The Lakers come down and run a high post split, which I'm a fan of. Lin will down screen for Kobe, and he will decide to get the handoff from Hill or curl it. Here he curls the screen, gets the pass, and draws a foul. Very nice. Notice how Redick will enter the post to Griffin and then cut through. This is basic but important. It gives Griffin space and he can draw a foul on a post up. Again, the Lakers go to a high post split, and here Kobe does come around to receive the handoff. He doesn't get it, but the Lakers have nice weak side movement as Boozer will set a down screen for Johnson, who'd usually come to the top, but because Jamal Crawford is overplaying him, Johnson can go back door. Hill delivers a nice pass, but Johnson blows the layup. The Clippers here will go to a Blake Griffin post-up, and he gets great position against Boozer. The Lakers don't bring a double team, but he bails them out by taking a fadeaway jumper. On this screen and roll, Griffin, who's guarding Boozer, will hedge, and Kobe makes the right pass by giving it to Boozer. Jordan is forced to step up, which leaves Jordan Hill wide open for a bounce pass and a dunk. Boozer completely misses this. The offense stalls. The Lakers do a poor job getting into a secondary action, but Jeremy Lin bails them out by hitting this ridiculous three. On this screen and roll, Wesley Johnson inexplicably goes under this against a great shooter in Jamal Crawford and makes things worse by fouling. Because of a nice screen by Hill, Lin gets a 2-on-1 on this screen and roll, but the one is DeAndre Jordan. He makes Lin think he's staying with Hill, so Lin takes it himself, but Jordan comes out of nowhere for a great block. Then Crawford comes down and can nicely drive and draw a foul. Notice how the Clippers will defend this screen and roll by hedging Paul and having Redick go under. This is a great way to defend a screen and roll with a shooter like Kobe without switching. They play great defense on this play and force Kobe into a long miss. And this time it's Wayne Ellington who goes under the screen, giving Crawford a good look. When the Lakers post up Kobe here, the Clippers will double, and Kobe makes the right pass by hitting Boozer at the high post, and if Boozer hauled this in, they would have a 2-on-1. Instead, he just can't hang on. Redick will come down and score in transition, but an atrocious and needless offensive foul by Griffin takes the points off the board. The Lakers will come down and run a bit of flex action, which eventually leads to a Kobe post-up, and Kobe here before shooting must wait a second, and then he would have seen DeAndre Jordan coming over to double, so he could have passed it off to a teammate and they would have had a 4-on-3 on the weak side. Instead, he takes an inefficient jumper. The Clippers will come down and run one of their favorite plays called Horn's Loop, where Griffin will receive a double back screen to the basket for a post-up or an easy score. And you have Redick receiving a screen on top, so he has an easy passing lane. This is a fantastic play design, and it gets Griffin a dunk here. The Lakers will come down and run 2 screen and rolls, but because of little contact by Jordan Hill on both of these are ineffective. Attention to detail is important. Kobe later gets it on top, and because Jamal Crawford will help one pass away off a good shooter in Wayne Ellington, that gives Ellington an open 3 and he hits it. Griffin here is going to post up, and you'll notice Ellington fake or stunt at Griffin with the intention of getting back to his man Jamal Crawford. But not only is Crawford a great 3-point shooter, he is the league's best deep 3-point shooter, and he gets an open look, and it's an efficient shot for him. Great defense once again by the Clippers as they'll hedge and go under the screen and roll, completely negating it. The Lakers then will go and isolate Kobe. I'm not a fan of this, as look at the other 4 players completely stagnant, but Kobe bails them out by hitting a tough fadeaway. Griffin will get a post up, and he should attack Boozer, no double team, attack a poor defender. Instead, he again takes a fadeaway, but great job by Jordan to keep the play alive, and nice hustle by Griffin. Impressive defense by the Lakers here as Boozer will contain Paul and get back to his man Griffin, and you'll notice Jordan Hill rotate nicely from the weak side to block Paul's shot. Okay, let's pause it here. 32 seconds left, down 1. Call a timeout if you're the Lakers and draw up maybe a high post split or at the very least a high screen and roll for either Lin or Kobe. Instead, they isolate Kobe, which is an extremely inefficient play. Kobe is one of the best at isolating, but it's still inefficient as it often leads to contested fadeaways, which Kobe gets here, he misses badly, and the Lakers are forced to foul Griffin. Down 3, I actually like this, Kobe getting a handoff and he can attack Crawford, who gives him too much space, and he gets a solid look. He just can't hit it. Redick gets the rebound, they foul him, he hits both, and the game is over. Well, there you have it, guys. You can see how little things can affect the outcome of the game, but in the end, the Clippers are the better team and they won. But Kobe is looking healthy, you know Lin and Hill are very solid players and they performed like it last night, and give Ed Davis more minutes over Boozer, and we'll see. This team isn't a playoff team, but maybe they can be competitive. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.